Morning, folks from the Gold Coast in Australia. Welcome to my Friday live. Just give me 1 second while we're just checking the channels, make sure everything's live, and then Cara's going to jump on with me. So just give me a second to go live on everything to make sure it's all working. Cool, that's all working. We are live around the world. So, yeah, welcome to Friday Live. You know, it's me. It's every week with me, Chantelle, anywhere in the world I could be. And today I'm here in Australia, in the Gold Coast, and visiting a very, very cool friend, Cara Elliott, who's going to pop on any minute. And she's checking all her socials as well. So what it all is about today is we're going to do talk about the solstice. We're going to do Cara's going to explain a bit about light language. She's amazing at doing that. And then we're going to do an energetic treatment together. So that is the big thing today. So chuck in the chat what you want us to work on, because we're going to do a group treatment. We're going to combine all those energies, all those symptoms, and we're going to do an amazing energy treatment today. So chuck in the chat. Good morning, Carolyn. She's on first. Good morning, Kim from Wellington. Carolyn from Auckland. Morning, Anne from Auckland. Okay, so chuck in the chat if you are watching. Chuck in where you're from, because it would be very awesome, because we've got lots of people from all our feeds coming through. So yeah, so check on where you're from, and also what you would like us to work on. And I am going to introduce Cara as she pops in. Here she comes. Here's Cara. We've been wanting to do this for ages, well I have. Yeah, this is Cara Elliott.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, and so we're basically dual screen today because we didn't want any other technical stuff happening. So anyway, so Cara, she is a life coach, a soul coach. She is a author of an amazing book. She's a mentor, and she's one of my amazing teachers as well. So fun. And she's also does lots of retreats, courses, online, you name it. She is brilliant at it. So anything else you want to add?
No, I'm just so excited to have Chantelle here. Welcome everyone under my channel, and Chantelle's is our first one together. So looking forward to the solstice. We're up to the Tamborine Mountains today to do a solstice festival.
Yeah, so all exciting time. So as you can see, it's sunrise here in the morning, so the sun is literally just rising as we speak. So lots of fun. And Cara can read some of the comments that are coming through because they're for here.
I can't actually. I have the glasses on, so I can't read that.
Oh my god! Okay, here we go. So Karen's on here too from Tauranga, New Zealand.
Hey Karen.
It's like the same hair's got long.
Yes, my hair has got long. It's the sunshine here. It shines every day.
And we've got Helena from Sweden. Hi to Helena.
Hey Helena. So
we'll get this. So check in the chat, guys, of what you want us to work on while we go over, talk about the solstice and whatever stuff we're going to do. So we've also pulled some cards today. So you know me, I love my cards, and so does Cara. So we pulled some brand new pack. So what have we got? We got the ancestral. It's all back to front, but sorry if you guys can see it. Original ancestral wisdom cards, brand new pack. So we've dived into those. Oh, Caroline's on top of a hill watching us. She's on the highest point of Auckland watching us.
Nice, Caroline.
Yeah, get some energy up there. It's powerful up there. All right, so what I'm going to do first, while Cara talks about her card, which I'm going to put up. I'm going to share her card. I'm going to chuck in the chat Cara's website. So if you don't want to get hold of her and check her all out online, I'll put that in the chat, and also my website if you want to book a one-on-one session with me. Okay, so just give me a sec. Good morning, Marie. All right, just going to share some stuff here. Hang on, give me a second while I make sure
While you're doing that, we just want to welcome you all to Australia and acknowledge the country here, and we also like to acknowledge the land that we stand on and the Indigenous people of this land. And we give gratitude and acknowledgement to our elders who are past, present and emerging in this country, and to all Indigenous peoples around the world. The cards that we're drawing are Aboriginal ancestral cards, oracle cards, but they also acknowledge all Indigenous peoples around the world.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I've just shared that card. This is our card for Cara.
The first one that we picked for today. The bottom part is what we're looking at. It is the rainforest wisdom, and it is says mistake, but it's always in the positive. So it's the acknowledgement of that sometimes we do make mistakes, and it's important to reflect on those and look to move forward. And as we are in the winter solstice on this half of the world, the winter solstice is about moving inwards. So it's like the koru, or the spiral in to our inner light, to that spark of the divine that sits within us, and to contemplate and acknowledge and remember, even in the darkest day, or the shortest day as it is here today, and our darkest moments, there's always the light within. And at this opportunity, this time of the year is an opportunity to look at the things that we'd like to change as we move forward.
Okay, so that's the card number 1, and that's for the winter solstice.
Winter solstice.
Oh, so down under. Okay, those
Southern
guys,
Hemisphere.
Southern Hemisphere. And I pulled the card for the summer solstice because I know some of you guys are on the other side of the planet. So let's me get that card up as well. So
and the solstice is the marking point halfway as we travel around the sun. There's 2 solstices, the winter and the summer, and then we have the 2 equinox that are in autumn and spring.
Okay, so this is the card I pulled for you guys up in the northern hemisphere. So it's all about strength. Okay, so and
yes, it's the freshwater wisdom.
Freshwater wisdom, yes. Yeah, so Cara read all about the pack. So freshwater wisdom about the strength, also about letting go and manifesting and generating new life. Okay, so that's what this card is all about. So it's all good. And so that was that card. So we're going to move on because we've got so much to cover. So that's the cards. If you want to want more, I'm going to put that on the blog post and I'll send it out everywhere, and a little description that comes with the card as well. So those are the 2 cards today. So hope you enjoy those.
All right. We're going to work with both those energies today as we move into solstice and all the stuff that you normally do on a Friday morning.
Yeah. She's like, what are you doing on a Friday morning? I said, wow.
Wave your arms around.
Yeah. Whatever comes up. Okay, so just keep checking in the chat what you want us to work on if you're new to me here. So what we do here every week is I come along, I talk about something crazy, and then we'll do an energy healing session, and we're going to start that within a couple of minutes. So, but first off, I want to ask Cara, what is light language?
Yes, we're going to do some light language in today's session, as Chantelle always does her healing hands and her energy. I'm also going to work with that with the downloading of light language. It can be named many things, but the light language basically is the sound of light as it's brought through me as a channel from my guides, galactic guides, and of course, because I'm working with Chantelle, it'll be from her guides as well, and it'll complement the work that we're doing. The language of light basically works to your own light within your soul. It's your soul recognizes it, your light body, your matrix within you recognizes this sound and uses that to upgrade, to heal, to change whatever it is that's in your soul's journey forward on this planet and every other planet as we live multidimensionally, of course. So it sounds like a whole bunch of words, but it bypasses your mind, so you can't always understand it. I can interpret it as it comes through if we need to. Other than that, you just got to go with the flow.
Okay, because we're energy beings at the end of the day. Okay, guys, we're light beings. So basically, our plane on Earth here, we don't actually, our physical body here doesn't actually understand what's coming through or comprehend what's coming through. We can understand a lot more in our energy body. So this is going to go into that. Okay, so just go with the flow. You might feel things happening with it. You might see things differently. You might feel things, and there might be some messages in there as well. So it's really cool, and it's it sounds a bit like a givery gosh sometimes. And if you're really good at it, I can tell, because when Cara done so many times with Cara, there's different layers or different energy beams or energy frequencies coming through, and they have a different tone. So see if you can pick those up as well. Okay, so yeah, I really love it. It's really cool. All right, so we're gonna start the group treatment because I got a feeling it's going to take a bit of a while, and I'm really getting like energy coming through. It's very powerful. So start putting in the chat. I'm going to go through, read the chat. I'm going to connect with you. So you might feel me coming into your space. That's what it's all about. It's called entrainment. Okay, we can do all sorts of things when we are energy healing. So it's entraining with your energy fields, and that's what I will be doing. So you might come in, slip me in. Okay, so and then we will collect all the energy that's going on with you guys and then transform it. So starting at the top of the chat today, we've got Talofa from Caroline. She's always in here, Yuri. So you guys put in the chat I have this guy set up like a day before or a couple of hours before. You can chuck in the chat before 9 o'clock on New Zealand time if you want me to work on stuff. So she's already put on there like 7 o'clock this morning. She's chucking stuff in there. So we've got Caroline in there. We've got some teenagers in there. Okay, so Brooke, we know about Brooke. We actually both know Brooke. So Brooke is a teenager, so she's having bad dreams. So we just she's highly talented. So we'll just work with her as well to help with that protection. Mum. Yep, Caroline, I know Mum Caroline's mum. Okay, so tuning into her. And I love Caroline's house is full of teenagers. So I'll tune into all those kids as well. I know who they are. Morning, Kim. Kim's got concussion. Okay, so tuning into Kim.
Morning, Kim.
Yeah, she's on Wellington. Okay, so tuning into her. And Toby as well. Okay, I'm just tuning into Toby. Okay, so it's another child moving down the ranks. And okay, tuning into you. I know what's going on there too. Woo, good connection, and great. Nerves. So come again, concussion, nervous system. Okay, tuning into. So I'm putting all these on my like magic clipboard, and Cara goes, "What's a magic clipboard?" I'm like, "It's my imaginary space." Okay, so I'm just collecting all that energy. All right. So we've got. Cool. Thank you, Kimmy. Beautiful energy coming through from both of us here. We've worked alongside each other for a couple of years now. Lower back. Okay, lower back for Karen. Okay, just tuning into Karen. I know Karen and Todong. I'm just tuning into your lower back, collecting the energy. Cool. And hips, mainly left side. Okay, it's gonna make me sore. All right. What else is in here? Getting emotional already. Carolyn, yes, allow the tears to flow. Emotions are part of trauma and they're a way of releasing trauma. And working with me, you're bound to fall into crying, yelling, burping, anything. It's all about healing, okay?
Sometimes those tears, Caroline, are of joy.
Yeah. Right. Yes, and got your kidney. Marie, vertigo, ear problems.
Oh, there's a fair bit there for you, Marie.
Yeah. Okay. See, tuning in. Magic gadget. Yes. Jessica. Welcome, Jessica. So release. I've got light. My hands are going. Karen, we have the same as Karen. Okay, cool. Is that it? All right. So, and then tuning into like anybody else who's watching, I'm just going to tune in generally to everybody and around the world and the planet and all that sort of stuff. By the way, we've already called our guides and all our spirit teams in, so they're already here. And let's start. God, they're itching to start. Okay. So, anything else to do before?
No, you go.
I'm going. Okay.
I'm already going.
You're already going. She's already going, guys. So here we go. Oh, look, my hand's already going too. All right. And we've got.
Well, I can see that, but you guys can't.
You can't see. All right. Here we go. So, what do we want to do? What do you want to code? Yeah, I thought I wanted to do a code this morning. Like, gotta do a code, Chantelle. Okay, so code. So what it is, I'm gonna mash all those traumas together and come up with a feeling state, and then we're going to do an alchemy. And as I do the alchemy, as the energy changes, I will give that energy state a new number. Okay, and in the end of it, it creates a code. So we're going from a negative state to a positive. That's what my energy codes are. Okay, and Cara's going to do the light language. So at the end of it, we're going to have a code for all of us to do some healing with later on.
Yeah, and also just letting you know, I'm actually going to put my hand on the back of Chantelle because they're actually wanting me to work through you and out.
Through me, throughout. Yeah. See? So I'm an actual channel. There you go. Okay, so here we go. So code it is here. We just want to find a feeling state. Yes. So sinking down into the feeling state.
Just going to make it a little bit more intense, a little bit more quicker for you.
Okay, because we're going to book out this code. Okay, here we go. What's our feeling? So I just want to know the starting state.
Some of the language I will do will just be quieter because I don't want to overtalk, shadow what Chantelle's saying.
She can go for it, okay? Go for it, because then I can just concentrate on the energy. Okay. I just keep feeling grief coming up, okay? So we're going to start now. So just go into that state of grief, and we're going to start there. It may not be affecting you now, but as we go through, there will be another energy coming through. All right, here we go. First code. 5. And I'm just going to
fall over.
Yeah, as you can see, the energy is coming through real fast. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Amanda. When I do codes, I sort of my whole body moves. So
yeah,
I'm going to be folding Cara over. All right, here we go. I'm just going to
stop you from falling backwards. So I'm just going to run alongside. I'm just going to do some extra stuff for you, Marie, because there's a fair bit they want to bring through to just clear some channels in your body. Feel it. Just taking it out.
Thank you. Good stuff, guys.
I've got to get a McAtees. I'm going into kidneys. Whoever needs kidneys, I'm working kidneys. Good
morning, Ellie. Good morning, Cara. Oh, good morning, Marie. Jeez. Too much information going through.
Morning, Ellie.
Changing state. Okay, energy's changing. If you can see things around us, chuck in the chat. We've got all sorts of things happening.
Can't help myself.
Okay, 6. Oh my god, guys, here we go. Lots of stuff coming through. So just allow it to come through.
Yes, no, akuya de mena kita akuri de kita mekatina kita. Kurira kita akuya na mekite de kara akuri de dishti. Ya kuya no mekite kita akuri kita bekitishti kara akuri menena kiti. Araru de ya kuri menara dishti ka aku makia kitisti. Ukina karpore de kita akuri de nekitishti ka kita akari kara mekite kishti ay makita yaka. Makamia. Ja, ma kia era kiriba kutere kitene kara arere de mete shtuku yaki.
Okay, I'm just calling in some Phoenix light as well, just to burn some stuff through some me. So light coming through.
Yeah, one could have been a smack at a good. I just gonna go here for a sec. Just shaki, so I'm sorry, I'm still here, but I cannot procure me to contesting for a upgrade. Tinakata audit and I mean, and I could take a question. Okay, Karen, this is for you, hon. But she's going to get so working in your 5th dimensional body.
Okay, the energy's changed. 5 again. Oof, it's blowing a lot faster now. Just some blue ray charge coming through, so blue beams. Yeah, okay, as well adding on to that. Ooh, powerful code today. Woo, got all sorts happening.
So solstice energy.
Yeah, so galactic energy coming through.
I'm can see the sun coming just here.
Yeah. Yes, we had to get up early, guys, for you guys. Okay, just taking some stuff to ground, guys. So grounding yourself, please. Okay, let's pick me up from ground. Okay, pulling some stuff up from ground. Energy coming through. And it's 9. So energy coming up from Mother Earth. What's chakra is? We're in Australia, so the chakra here is solar plexus. So that orange,
Yellow.
Get all my colours on.
And orange.
And orange.
It's Central Australia, so that's really orange, but it's really yellow. But yes, it can be whatever you want it to be. Yeah. We're actually working with the ancestral land of the Gold Coast here.
Yeah. So beautiful beaches here, beautiful waterways, as you can see behind us, the waterways. So lots of water here. It's amazing, amazing energy. Hi, Angel. Hi. So just basically just tuning into everything, just doing it like an alchemy, but I call it an energetic alchemy with an energy, and have a code at the end of it. So just working with our guides and spirits as they come through. The energy is coming through from the land, from the galactic. All right, changing frequency. 1, 2, 7. Ooh, here we go again.
Come back through here. Okay, man, kita shaka hakim going to get the big aqua meditation make it a garana kita according to make it. So shakahimun and kita akremen and kita akremen and kita. And Makata akredicate to the Narikita akremek take horimish shmashoka to get the akrene take it to make it. Okremenikataya himini more getista. Mukia. Shahim Mokitina Meti.
Ooh, just cleared something there, guys. Right, hands are going again. So energy's changed. 5.
Going over there to
Clearing stuff.
Small space in this little screen. TV world.
Can't even move around much. But anyway, we're going through it. All right, so golden hands are activated. So one of my healers is coming through. So just allow them to come through. Sort of chopping away things.
Yamuyaka, Ohina, Hinimena, Katara, Quira, Kata, Hohinimik, Kitaria. I make it check it out. And I can't come queen. I could get the oh, Jimaka. Yes, we're coming through Pluto right now, which is interesting in itself. But not anymore. To make it so that they got Hurman and Nekata. Hohayam Hakim, Hachamenek. So this is more about the solstice energy than anyone in particular.
Yeah.
Just bringing it through for everyone to stop me. It'll be really interesting to see where people's Plutos are in their charts right now to see how this is fine tuning. Just being nosy, really. Ellie, you could tell me where yours is.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Clearing lots of stuff today, guys. So we've gotten here, it comes burping. Okay, as you can see, we're burping as well. We are thrown, so that's basically clearing the energy. I'm feeling sensations all over my body, so that's another way of feeling.
It's not me.
Yeah, no, it's not me.
My hands are here.
It's you guys. I can feel it buzzing away. All right, so I'm just changing energy again.
Yep.
6. So as you can see, sound is another way of energy healing and clearing, and that's probably where most weeks I do a Blu-ray, which is quite a different sound, or I sing or chant. And so sound harmonics are also an energy healing form. So that's what we're going to and moving. Which you can tell. So check in the chat, guys. How you feeling? Okay, what's going on? This is interactive, so we'd like to know what's going on. So
I've got glasses, so I can't read it. You
have to work on your eyesight. All right. Moving now. Woo. The energy's changing again. Zero. Tummy clearing, great. Karen, crying joy. I'm singing Angel's song. Yes, Jashika's song. So some of you guys on here can probably do that. I won't sing it because it'll take me 5 minutes to do that. And but you're most welcome to sing along and join in. We're connected. So very powerful, divine light song. If you know it.
Step back a bit. We can see all your arms.
So just alchemizing the energy coming through, transforming it, using the guides, using the spirit, using what we've been coming through. As you tell, I get a really good body workout doing this. I just take over. Feeling heavy, good. Okay, allow the energy to drop, guys. If you're feeling heavy, clearing. Cara standing on one leg.
Standing on one leg. I have to do that. I find I do that when I'm doing Pangu.
Yeah.
Stand on one leg.
One leg, yeah. So we both know Pangu Qigong. We both know the 8 fields Qigong, which is Jashika's form, Angel's form. So very aligned in the energies. This is getting different. Okay, next one.
Ik hoor me, en ik hoor het na acte ben ik deze maar ik ga higher akit me.
Nine.
Ja. En ik ook ja tia krijg het te ik ga akuri te me te akuri me te makuya ta ja rokore kera ka how. Hoe maar ja na kara kuti te na ke de kutta de kite rakar ke te kushina kishima ka de ke ta akuri me te kara ni te kara akuri ke te akuri ke te kara ke te te na ke te kara ke te te mo kuine ke shima ka ta. So this is more specific to the person who's in Sweden who sorry,
Helena.
Helena.
And Marcus.
Also as well. Yeah, it's going through that part of the world. So just working through in your 11th dimensional body and 21st dimensional bodies. The energy, the solstice energy is really strong in that part of the world right now. It might just be the timing of it as well. As you're moving in, because they're just coming into that. We're in it.
We're gonna have a massive clearing around here today.
The sage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Moving on, next. Yeah, 5. It's getting cold.
Oh, they're actually mine are hot. I was just something going on with my fingers there, so I was just clearing.
Very strong. Difficult sleep. Got the energy of, yes. Is that Maddie?
Oh, I can't read it. You're tiny for me.
Yes. It is winter solstice and full moon, and in New Zealand it's Matariki coming in, so lots of energies coming through from the solstice, or not solstice, but from the solar system, universe, cosmos. That's the word I was trying to get. Okay, so yeah, we've got a massive week coming up with obviously the solstice today, and then the full moon today. Is that today as well? I could feel it coming through.
Yep.
Yeah, and then with
Me first.
and next week is the start of Matariki. So, yeah, cool. Big burping from Carolyn. Love it. Love when I get reactions. Heavy in the heart. Yes. Okay. Well, where we started, so we're actually going to probably go back to that. Okay, let me just finish off with the heart. Where are we up to? Half an hour now. Just make sure this code's finished. Still going. Energy's changing. I'm not going to let me go until the code's finished, okay? We've got to get to that really clean, cleared state. Okay. Wanting me to do, you guys are in alignment, yes. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly align everybody. Everybody's out of phase, so I'm just going to put everybody into phase. Okay, so it's called the big field aligners, which align our body, our energetic body, to the earth. Okay, because it's all frequencies changing at the moment. So I'm just going to align that, put that into phase, and that will help connect all the meridians up as well. Okay, so they form a sine wave when they're all working well, and they should, each sine wave should connect up. So just going to connect that parita. All right, so you guys should be feeling a bit more like grounded and be a bit more in sync with yourselves.
And the earth.
And the earth.
Yeah.
And
the winter one, at the spiral sort of in, and the summer solstice, the spiral's going out as we start to go out into the world again.
Something's just coming. One. Okay. One. Yeah. What it was. It's a vortex coming through, so ooh, different.
And just out of interest, if you notice in this space here, you will see that that's where the light is coming in at the moment for Chantelle into the back of her, but from this side in here.
I can feel that. This is part of this phase correction, guys. It's sort of getting your vortexes moving in the right direction,
and between her hands there's like multiple of colors that change: pinks, purples, yellows.
Actually, is this going the chakra system?
Yeah,
it is. Because they're really stretching me today. Jeez. Oh, good. All right. So just connecting through your earth there. Right up to your, what's the top one called? I always forget.
So you can say soul star.
Soul star. Okay, so the new chakras. Well, not new, but
the reactivated ones.
Reactivated.
Reactivated, not reactive.
Reactivated. Okay. Oh, that's better. Oh, guys, man. All right. Are we finished the code? know, there's not a lot coming through. Okay, number 6 this time. Let me put this down, otherwise I think. What's coming through now? We have lots going on today.
Yep. Very excited.
We are. Okay, this is a bit of, my hands are like, there's a bit of fine tuning going on. A bit like psychic surgery. I'm just putting in, just come to mind. Angels, dead. Yep. Thank you.
So at the moment on the Gold Coast, as it is on the east coast of New Zealand, we have the whale migrations happening. So we've got a lot of whale, and I'm literally, a second away, 30, it took us or 10 seconds away from the ocean, my house. So so I can sense that energy as it's going up the coast. I was working with it the other week, and so there's now some of that energy coming through. It's more the whale energy than the dolphin energy, although we have plenty of that around here too. Sometimes I get them here in the waterway behind us. So just bringing that dolphin energy, whale energy in, and it is specific to whomever you're working with or whatever you're working with now. So it's a really high pitched sort of sound, and it's very like sparkly, sprinkly, light, that is, but it sounds like that. Sounds like what it looks like. This is for a male. This energy is for a male.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Angel's dead.
Okay. So it's actually just bringing in like peaceful energy into parts of his body and into his aura, into green, so into his heart center, into his fourth dimensional body. So just putting that green light in there. I'm not. He's accepting that as it's been channeled to him.
Yeah, just shake this around so this one. That's happening there. Lovely, thank you, G.
So I've just made that connection for that gentleman and into his light body, and he's just allowing that to stream through. So now I just sort of step out of that space. I've made that connection, and his soul light will take that light, and then when he's finished, there's no more required. It will naturally just disconnect. Yeah, I don't need to do any more there.
Keep going.
I have no idea what the time is, but how much time have we got left?
Oh, we can keep going a little bit more because this is really special. Okay, so 3.
Just sort of put it out there to like, you've got this much time, so condense it.
Condensing it down.
Otherwise I'll be here for another half an hour.
So codes can take me a while. If I'm doing a really, really intense code, it can take me an hour to create a code. Very powerful. But yeah, so we have got quite a long code today, which is nice. Well, it was so much. So I'm just finishing off that one. That was a quick one.
It was.
Okay, that's it. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to re-emphasize this code. Everyone, I do this just to do it. Yeah, keep going. Yes, Carolyn, which is addicted to us. I love it. Okay, code. Right, this is the code today. We started with the feeling pattern of grief. Okay. It was really strong today, so that's what the starting pattern was. And the finishing, we'll see what we feel at the end of doing this. Okay, here we go. So the code is, and I'm gonna emphasize this with a carrier wave, the Pangu Qigong carrier wave. I'm gonna emphasize that. as well as some other stuff, just to really, it's basically reprogramming you guys. So have a carry away with the data. So the code is like a data. Okay, so that's what we do, like a video call. All right, here we go. The code is 5659 5659 75609 5163, and sending it to you guys now.
Oh, thank you. Got that.
So I'm just going to say the passcode for the Pengu. Take kindness and believeness as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. And so again, take kindness and believeness as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. And say that one more time. And at the same time, I'm going to send you guys cheese to help with the healing reaction. So to give you a little boost. Take kindness and believeness as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. Okay, so that was the code today, and the feeling state is up to Cara. What's the ending state of that code? She's like, what's going on?
Oh, sorry. I was in another world.
Oh, sorry.
What am I saying? What are you asking me?
What's the ending feeling state of the code?
Oh, feels soft and joyful to me.
And empowered.
And empowered will do.
Okay, so I'm just going to let that code on there. I'm just going to code. I'm going to type this on, guys. I'm going to just put it on the notes so you guys have got it. Code, and it's
That's what you're doing.
No, what are you doing? I'm just going to put code, and it's basically from the grief state to empowered. Okay.
Empowered.
Empowered.
In your highest and best. Your time and space in all dimensions and all directions. With love.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. So basically the code, what you got to do, you got to take the code and you can read it like an affirmation. Okay. So it's just like that. And each digit represents a different frequency or a different energy state, and we were transforming that energy state. So we went from a negative state, from grief, really heavy in the chest, to empowered, so feeling more lighter and joyful. Okay, so more going out there. So that's how you do it. Hey Eva.
Hey Eva.
And that's how the energy codes work. Okay, so they're very, very simple. Just treat them like an affirmation, read them, say them out aloud, and if you want, you can sink into each digit and feel that energy state change. Okay, so they're really, really powerful. I love them, and they're really simple to use for you guys. So yeah, what happened today? Thank you so much for Cara for allowing me to get her on here. She's like, what are we doing? I'm like, I'm coming on my Friday live. So yeah, and we're working on the technical stuff, but that was really cool. So thank you to Cara for allowing me to do this.
You're welcome.
Welcome me over here. Yeah, so have a great week, everyone. Enjoy the solstice, no matter where you are in the world. Okay, we're going from the shortest day to the longest day. Yes, back into summer, and those going to winter. That's all cool with you.
Except if you're in the Gold Coast, we're in summer all the time.
I know. Oh, when Auckland's raining, and over here I'm in my shirts and t-shirts. It's fantastic. It's lots of water, so also good. And also don't forget full moon as well. So lots of energies coming through at the moment, so you guys will be feeling really emotional. Allow those changes to happen. So get rid of the old energy to allow the new energy to come in.
Put your crystals out.
Crystals. Oh yeah, crystals.
Put your crystals out.
Okay. So crystals, if you've got crystals, if you don't know, chuck them always out in the full moon on the grass or on the earth somewhere. Allow the full moon to clear them. Okay, it's a great clearing, and then leave them out for another day so the sun can charge them. So Okay, so that's how you do your crystals.
Solar lunar. Yep.
Okay, so that's what you do with your crystals. So great time to do that, especially with the solstice as well.
Totally. That's what I said. Put your crystals out.
Put your crystals out. Okay, so I have
which is any flaky or soft ones, don't leave them under cover outside because you don't want moisture on them. On my webpage, I've got free healing resources. One of them is how to use your crystals and how to cleanse them. So you can just download that PDF for free. Yeah.
Okay, so get your shopping basket out and washing basket and cut all your crystals out because that's what mine is. Okay, and otherwise, I will see you next week. It's Marariki in New Zealand next week, so we have a whole new solar celebration coming through. So it's a Māori New Year. It's all about eating food. So I'll be up north.
Not just about eating food, Chantelle.
I know, but I'll explain a bit more. So Marariki feast next week, and so I will be doing something on that up in the Bay of Islands, okay, New Zealand.
Woohoo!
Okay, so so that's where Chantelle will be at, moving around the place.
And I'll still be here on the Sunshine Coast.
Yeah. Tune in anytime. So in the chat, I have chucked in Cara's website if you want to get more information about her and what she does. She's absolutely amazing as a coach, as a mentor, as a teacher. She has helped me grow in the space, which is amazing to see. By the way, and then also my chat, I've put in the chat as well, if you want a healing session using what we do here every Friday, it's called a HIT. It's healing hands. Okay, it's one of my modalities. I've got all sorts of modalities, and it's basically your spirit guides coming through and your healing guides coming through and helping you heal. Okay, so that's what a HIT is. So other than that, have an awesome week, and we will see you next week, and thanks for tuning in.
Au revoir.